The power of the Most High is second to none. You are getting ready to experience 3 to 7 minutes of power facts like you've never seen it before. You will experience the unadulterated pure power of the Most High and its working towards his people. The destruction of our enemies is nigh at hand. The deliverance of his chosen ones is near. Come with me and experience the power of our Elohim, for he alone is worthy of all praises. And Yahuwah shall bring you into Mizraim again with ships. By the way whereof I spake unto you, shall ye see it no more again. And there shall ye be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. Black Friday. Where did it really come from? And how did it come into existence? Why do so many people go out a day after a pagan holiday and go into this shopping frenzy craze, trampling all over one another just to get that good deal? There's something more deeper, something more sinister about Black Friday that the average Joe doesn't know about. And no, it didn't have anything to do with the stock market crash back in 1929. Neither has it anything to do with the current day stock market. Now, many economists will try to argue that the term Black Friday came from the 1869 gold market crash. And so they would try to use that as an excuse to say that's where the term came from. But nothing could be further from the truth, because it wasn't until years later, like the early 80s, until the term Black Friday came back into existence. And they would do this after the pagan holiday, Thanksgiving, on a Friday. But there's a reason for that. Like I said earlier, it goes way back, even back past 1869. Now, those of you who believe that Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, you can get that out of your head, because nothing can be further from the truth. The slaves were not freed at all. This whole Civil War was about saving the Union, because the South was so successful in free trade, slave labor, forced free labor. And the North could not take it because the North was losing much revenue. So they had to come up with a solution. Let's create a stock market and let's transfer all the money. Let's dupe the South and transfer all the money to the North. And that's how the stock market really started. Now, I say this because all the wealth that has ever been generated and gathered has been off the backs of slaves, descendants of Hebrew slaves. Everything that our forefathers have ever invented, the heathens have stolen. And everything that you see, the wealth, the companies, all came from the backs of slaves in one form or the other. And you can think what you want to think, believe what you want to believe, but they are the facts. Everything we ever do, they take. So this stock market that's going on right now, you think that this was something that was just invented? No, this was all off the backs of slaves, all the wealth that was generated. Now I want you to really consider something, Zion. Now, before you go out on this wicked pagan ritual, this Black Friday, and participate in this madness, I want you to think about your ancestors. Think about our ancestors and how they were sold at a discounted price. You see, it was the day after this pagan, wicked holiday when the slave traders would sell slaves for a discount to assist plantation owners with more helpers for the upcoming winter. Now, you can look this stuff up, Zion, do the research for yourself. Don't let them fool you to thinking that Black Friday comes from the 1800s, the late 1800s, gold stock market crash. And yes, there was actually a gold stock market crash, but that's not where the term Black Friday comes from. It goes way back. See, that's just a cover to make you believe that Black Friday has nothing to do with the selling of slaves, but they sold our ancestors 2 slaves for the price of 1. Come get your deal. We got niggas for sale. We got young, we got old. Any kind you need, we got it. You need a bed warmer? We got plenty of wenches. Come and get your deals, and we will give you a discounted price. That's what our people were worth. So when you go participate in this Black Friday, Zion, I want you to really think about that. Think about what you're participating in. Now, I would make a plea for all the Negroes in the U.S. to not go out and participate in this stuff. But I know that these words will fall on deaf ears because I know that our people are the most stiff-necked people on the planet. And no matter what we've been through, no matter what truth that's been revealed to us, we're still going to do wicked things and we're still going to participate in madness. So what are you going to do, Zion? The ball is in your court now. You have the information at your fingertips, and you can research all of this, and you will see that everything I'm telling you is the truth. But if you continue to choose to participate in this madness, you go right ahead. But for me and my house, I'm going to serve Elohim.